on my main beach. And part of me is wanting to undo that to do something here instead, because it could be more like, I don't know, like straight roads and stuff, you know? Anyways, that's my idea. If I hate it, then I can always switch it around and do something different. Um, right now, I'm switching accounts so I can pull my stream up. There we go. And then sharing the link to Discord. Here we go. All right. And then if you happen to watch this stream within like a day, hopefully this link will still be good if you want to join my Discord. There you go. Welcome in, Chewbacca. Hi, Lady Loon. Hi, Kayla. Welcome in, everybody. Happy Friday. Happy end of the week. Start of your weekend for a lot of you. If I am right, then double cheese is working. So, oh, yeah, we might not see her. I saw her over on the TikTok side, though. I hope you get really good tips tonight if you have a tip job. And that goes for anybody. If you have to work this weekend and you make tips, I hope you get a lot. It's starting to be summer. People are going out and about again. Hi, Tia. You forgot to rejoin TikTok? Oh, no worries. It did go well. It was fun. I was like showing off storage for things and giving gifts, just like explaining the game, doing a little bit of Star Path stuff. I need to probably during the stream pop back over and see who needs to eat at Remy's. I could probably also go mining again in the Forgotten Lands because I need to unlock 2 spaces and then I'll have every single task like unlocked and I'll be down to my last 6. But for now, I don't know. I was just saying like I'm trying to maybe work with this to be a nice like build. And if I hate it, then I might bring my Dazzle Beach stuff over here instead and just do like a more grand build of that. I guess Moana's house can kind of be part of the build. Realistically, Simba is not going to be. Although if I turn him, he can just kind of look like rocks over here. I might do that. I might make him look like some rocks like right here. Or like right here. Anybody have fun weekend plans? Fun dinner ideas? What's going on? Sounds like it was good. You continued watching a show on parole that you watched in class today. Oh, cool. You got way into it. Forgot it was Friday. Oh no, you're good. At least you got to see when I posted in Discord that the YouTube one was going. No worries at all. Never need to apologize. Especially for like watching something educational. That's really nice. I'm sure your teacher will be proud. Interesting way for the sand to go. I just now noticed. Am I remembering sand wrong? Because I feel like normally those like little ripples go in the direction that the waves go. So this is kind of indicating that the waves only come across this direction, even though this is supposed to be like the open part. Is it just me? I have a concert this Sunday. Ooh, concerts are very exciting. Oh, for anybody that didn't get to hear, Monday I am not going to be doing stream. I have a family thing again. This is the last Monday that I have it going on. They just need my help, and then I don't want to feel like I'm being like rushed to like make it back in time. So instead, if I have the energy, then I'll be streaming Tuesday instead next week. And then if I don't show up Tuesday, then it'll be Wednesday. Because my nephew keeps wearing me out. I'm just trying to like get my bearings for this area. Because this is one of the more recently opened areas for me. I know a lot of people are like using these. I want to use those in my build that I end up doing in Mythopia. I definitely want to like use some of these and these. I saw on my friend's stream you can actually use these like the other like critter houses where you can actually assign critters to those. But I didn't actually take the time to go look myself. Doesn't it with the like the ripples of the sand it looks very odd. It's like, oh, those aren't going the direction I thought they would. It's a minor thing. I'll get over it. I don't think regular Dazzle Beach has sand like this, right? Like it's not rippled at all. Is it? This looks like a new texture to me. And I'm guessing that this is the texture that they're playing with for the next DLC. But maybe not. All the floating islands kind of look like they were tester islands for like the trees and stuff for the DLC. It's a show on BBC. Each episode follows two people having parole hearing and the procedures and whether they get their parole. Oh, those can be interesting. I know a lot of people like shows like that here too. Oh, fog rolled in. Yeah, you can select companions to be assigned to these and these. So if you don't want like anything too obnoxious, like this would be really, really cute in a jungle. You could like put some extra foliage around it and probably make it blend in really easily. Oh, I need to fix my posture. Oh. Also, I don't have Do Not Disturb on my phone. I'm expecting my makeup to arrive today. I ran out of concealer and mascara, and TikTok had some deals where they were on sale and I had coupons from TikTok Shop. So, I'm waiting for my little email that's like it was delivered. 'Cause it says it was delivered. Wait. No. I checked an hour ago. Don't tell me it's up front. Dang it. It's up front. Oh, man. If hubby happened to leave right now, he would make it 5 minutes before they close. So I can either like take a break and run up myself right now, which I am not inclined to do. Dang it. I think I'm gonna end up having to wait till tomorrow. At least it's not out in the heat. That was my big concern. It's not like in my front door where somebody could like come snatch it if they're walking by. So at least I know it's safe and climate controlled, which is important. But I wish I could just run to my front door and grab it. Hi, Trey. Welcome to the YouTube stream. Oh, man. I'll just get it tomorrow. They're open for like part of the day. You never know who's watching, so I'm not going to specify. Oh. Oh, wait. He's on the move. If you're listening, if you're lurking, can you swing by the front office? I'm going to shoot you a text in case you're not. If you make it by 6, can you get my package in the front? Don't race if you're listening, though. Like, don't be dangerous in traffic. It doesn't look that bad because it's Friday. Everybody is already off. There's no, like, big red patches. Oh, you guys don't have that issue, Tia? Yeah, package thieves have been a big issue in the U.S. for, like, the last... I mean, they've gotten more intense since, like, the last 5 years. But they have been a thing since Amazon blew up. And I've been ordering from Amazon since like the beginning. Ever since they started doing stuff, I was like getting stuff delivered. And that was 2011 that I started ordering from them, I think. Maybe 2012. I was living with family that lived rural, and I didn't want to drive 50 minutes to pay less. Shoes. So, even like shoes and stuff, I was like getting delivered. Ooh. Oh, it's not the same color. Yeah, that looks really odd here. Why aren't you wanting to sit still? How close can you get these? Oh, not really that close. I'm just experimenting with like possibilities of what could look cute. Because we don't really have this much space in other areas. That's really pretty. Oh, it's missing like 2, like right here. Why do I love this so much? Don't crash. Okay. Oh, I just pressed a button. If only it weren't foggy. No, my package is not right outside. It's safe. It's not at my front door. If I were to go grab it right now, I would be gone from stream for like a good few minutes. Because I don't really walk that fast. Sometimes I do, but lately with me like getting more fainty, nope. By the way, anybody that watches Teeny on TikTok, she was recently diagnosed with the same thing that I have. And a few other people a few others of you guys. You know, it doesn't look that bad in the grass, but the color is still like so different, even from like the surrounding rocks. I feel like these probably only really look good if you have glittering dunes. Like I'm sure you can make them work in other areas, like Sunlit Plateau. They'd probably look really good. And Sunlit Plateau and Sunlit Plateau. Like you keep each other company, yes. Definitely want you guys to play along if that's what you want to do. Sometimes I also like to throw streams on while I'm folding laundry or doing dishes. Because it can kind of feel like that what is it called? I don't know, there's a term for it where like whenever you're like talking to your friends, you're able to get things done. There's a word for it. I can't think of it right now. I don't know. I kind of just want to drag, for the sake of like the Dreamsnap, I kind of just want to drag the houses like out of the way. Which means if this build stays, then all these characters are once again homeless because their homes just get thrown somewhere with no decoration. Body doubling, that's it. Thank you. That's the word, body doubling. Body doubling helps me so much. Like, just give me a good podcast or stream or video chat with a friend, and I can get anything done. I don't really have a plan at the moment, I'm not gonna lie. Normally I come into these with like an idea. Right now I'm literally just playing. This is kind of like what I do off stream. Whenever I do stuff off stream, most of the time it's because I need to play and it's hard doing that and like continuing to talk the whole time. But you'll get to see the creative process. Yay. Goodbye, fog. Okay, so if I do this, Yeah, standing here wouldn't be too bad. I don't know. Part of me thought about like a hotel resort at the same time. I'm trying to think. Anybody that watched my really early streams, like when I started streaming Mulan, like literally the beginning of me streaming on here for Dreamlight Valley, had I already torn down my city in the Rift in Time? I think I did. Yeah, I don't think you guys ever got to see that hotel with the pool that I had. It was actually really cute. I used to have like 2 hotels. I had one in the main valley. I've had so many builds over the like time period that I played. And then it wasn't until like right before I started streaming that I finally started really liking what I was building and didn't want to change it as much. It was in the Wild Tangle in the Rift in Time. I had a whole city in the Wild Tangle. It had the little gas station, hotel, Scrooge, Remy, and a little farmer's market. It was like a tiny city, but it ironically was my background photo for a while too. Here on stream, like it was what I had behind everything. I think I've got photos. Let me scroll for 2 seconds. It would have been... Here's one shot of it. It was like a cute city build. Here's another shot. And another. The gas station and Pizza Planet. I had an outdoor seating area in the back behind Remy's by the river. And then I think we got more items, and so like I moved that city. And then we got more items, and that's when I moved my big city to the meadow. So yeah, it had to be before I started streaming because I uploaded my city build in the meadow before I started streaming. So yeah, you guys never got to see that. It was actually a really cute build. I should redo it just to show you. It was so cute. I was like obsessed. I was so sad that people couldn't come visit. Well, this is more of a resort pool. Like, let's be real here. If we're choosing between Oasis pools, Moana's wins, hands down. I am going to pull out the Tower of Terror. It's the one that I always do for... It just looks like a hotel, you know? Like, you don't have to show the broken parts. You can just show the bottom and ignore the top. to just like show it from the back. Let's see, realistically. This is where I hate my OCD sometimes because I'm like, no, I have to do things more real. So, all right. Let's do filler just for my brain. Filler. Filler. All right, then we're going to pretend that this is like the main street area, right? We're also pretending that Pizza Planet, you can go inside. So then people come through those to access the beach. So I need to build a fence around this. Actually, let me pull out different buildings. And I'll just have to like move them back. It kills me that we can't bring like Scrooge and Remy over here. That could work. It does kind of look like Savannah. Yeah, my brain can't do the filler. Because that's all going to be showing, I think. What if I do it right here? And then... got this beach house too. Am I about to make it that big? I guess I am. No. Thank you guys so much for getting me to 5 likes. I really, really appreciate that. Thank you, thank you. Oh, man. Right after I was happy with that beach. I can't destroy it. I have to at least do a video for you guys to copy it. And then I'm going to pull this over from the city. If I do this, then I can do like the pool on the side. I just have to be like strategic with the fencing that I choose. Or maybe, I don't know. When I had the previous one, I like took photos from like next to the pool. And I'll still have to be careful about the angling if it's the Tower of Terror. Oh, jeez. My brain tries to fight me with realistic builds, if that makes sense, you know? Like the logic has to logic. Fencing. And then I still want to do like this kind of stuff where there's some fences going along. And then beach grass. I don't think this would get... this is not going to get votes. Oh, I think those are under foliage, actually. I'm sorry, this is like definitely not like a normal stream. Hi, Brown Diddley, welcome in. Trust the process. Yes, trust the process. Thank you. All right, let me check and see. Okay. Whew. If he gets hit by any red lights, he's not going to make it in time for the front office. That's okay, though. Like I said, I can just go get it tomorrow. It's killing me that there's no pathing under here, so let me add that. How are you doing today, Diddley? Oh, that is too high. Okay, there we go. Sometimes you just gotta like readjust based off the squares that like the other things can, or based off of the like where the path lays. Just gotta wiggle things over. I miss being able to click and drag. I know that this way is easier for a lot of people. I wish that they would just like let us do either or. That was my chair. Or the leather chair rubbing against the wood desk. Oh. Because when I clicked and dragged, The camera didn't move. I feel like it makes it a much more jerky experience for me as a player and you guys as viewers. Okay. Does that need to go in? That's a little closer. I think I need to drag that in. Gonna have to leave in 15. Okay. Oh, I hope you enjoy it. You're gonna leave it lurking. I really appreciate that. That is very thoughtful and sweet of you. Thank you, thank you. I hope it's a great movie. I've been definitely hearing things about it. But I think those of us that are like true Disney fans will always have different opinions than people that are just like general public, you know? Like things mean different things when you're like a super fan. It kills me. One thing that really kills me in this game, do you see how nice and brown this natural rock looks in the display compared to the color that it actually is? I just want it to be that actual color because like it's such a sandy color. But then when you actually go and like put it out there, it's not the same. Oh, no worries, Trey. Oh, yep, sponsorabilities. I definitely don't blame you. I'm glad you're getting them done so you can enjoy your free time. That is the smart way to go about things. Then you're actually enjoying your time and not stressing the whole weekend like, oh, I have to do that. And then like just procrastinating and feeling guilty the whole time. Getting it done and then actually enjoying it is much better. See, I feel like I have to get this white path to get anything close to like a light color. And that's one thing I don't like. I'll go with that because at least you can kind of see the sand below. Yeah, that's different. YouTube Rugrats Easter eggs every stream. I would love that. That would be so cute. I'm gonna do this one. And then since it's pathing, I'll back out so I can save. Barely spell a word correctly, so you definitely don't. You spelled it perfect. It's not a real word, so you spelled it perfect. Oh, I have more of my favorite flavor today. My favorite current flavor anyways. Their current sponsored flavor for the 7-Eleven replenish. I do really like my regular Gatorade. And I try to limit myself on these because even though they do have a little bit more salt, which I need, they also have a full bottle has like 200% of vitamin E and vitamin B6 and stuff. And I've noticed that if I have too much B anything, I can't sleep. So I can't do things like liquid IV because that thing has like 1,500% of B12. Like, anybody needs that. And I don't sleep for like days. Like, obviously I sleep, but it's not deep. It's poor quality. Constant waking up. You wouldn't think it would take this long to load this little amount of pathing. Wait. He just made some great time on B vitamins. So stimulating. You take B12, but it has to be in the morning. Yeah, I can't take it at all. Apparently I'm good on the B vitamins. I don't need any extra. Sometimes if I'm super, super sleepy, then yeah, I'll go grab a replenish and like replenish those B vitamins. But that's why I like the Gatorade. The Gatorade it doesn't have any of the extra vitamins and stuff. It's just like the salt. And my salt tablets are nice too. I think it got even longer after the update with the pathing. You need that. You have so much energy most days, but you've been so lazy with the gym. Oh, you've been sick. Okay, that's not lazy. You've been sick. You need recovery time after being sick to not overstress your body and get like sick again. You get to go back tomorrow. Oh, good. Look at you chatting. Get back to your responsibilities, Trey. I want you to enjoy your weekend. That's going to be so nice. This weekend, I'm going to be recording my floating island build. Like the whole thing where like I remove every item one at a time, by what kind of item it is, or section by section, delete things and then re-add them so that people know how to like redo the same decoration if they want to. I'm going to be doing that for the fairy island, and then if I have time, I'll also be recording. And what I mean by recording that, it's like recording the clips of it so that next week, starting on Monday, I can actually like record me talking in front of the video or whatever. So if I get that done along with the other things I have to do this weekend and I have enough time, then I'll also record my beach build and my city build, and my forest build. Hi, Tylen. Welcome in. How are you doing today? Welcome to the YouTube side. Happy Friday. I think you should be off by now, right? Unless you had to work late. This is honestly way too long of a wait for just this tiny little... I didn't even add that much. Like, it's not even that built. But wow, it's looking good. Not gonna lie, I like how the house on the right hand side of the Tower of Terror and the left hand side of the bakery, it's got like the sun kind of shining on the gold parts of it right now, like on the top windows and like up top where they have the deck. That's really pretty. Should I put a road right there and then the other side of the road is like the beach? I kind of feel like I need to. Otherwise, I have to like maybe turn all the buildings around. They could be beachside buildings too. I at least need like a walking path in front of them. Always with the decisions with decorating. All right, I'll try this one. That one, but you've read it twice. Well, it's my favorite. I'll start with this one and see how it goes. Far off places, daring sword fights, magic spells, a prince in disguise. Well, if you like it that much, it's yours. But, sir, I insist. Well, thank you. Thank you very much. Look, there she goes. You just woke up from a fat nap. You deserve it. That sounds so nice. Although the upside down smiley face sounds like you're not happy you took a nap. Oh, have a great weekend, Chewbacca. Enjoy your movie. Thank you so much for leaving it on lurk. Yeah, see you next stream. It'll be Tuesday or Wednesday, depending on my energy. Okay. Then I don't know. It feels like I built it too far and like I need to add the driving path now. Let me just try adding walkways to the entrances and see how it looks. It is so far. And that one's slightly misaligned. Oh no. That's part of why my big city in the meadow doesn't have like walk paths, so that the ones that misalign don't bother me as much. Because if you just make it one giant sidewalk, you don't see them. Yeah, I don't like that. All right. Oh no. Okay. I was wrong about what time he needed to make it by. I was off by what time they close on Fridays. Whoops. Oh well. I'll get it tomorrow. Imagine the entire town you live in saying, "Look, there she goes. Look, there she goes. Look, there she goes." No, for real. That girl is so peculiar. Dazed and distracted, can't you tell? Why is the veil so bad compared to the aisle in your mind? For me, it's missing quite a few things. But I'm hoping that they will add them based off of feedback. I'm hoping enough people were upset about the same things. For me, I was disappointed that we didn't have like a lot of pathing options like we did in Eternity Isle. I didn't like how uneven things felt. Like, I did not mean to click back. It's going to take forever. Anyways, so if it were up to me, this is what I would change with the veil. Instead of Mythopia only having the fiery plains with the green, it would be even, where we would have two fully golden areas and two mixed areas with the green and the yellow. So like two areas would look more like the fiery plains, and then the same thing on the Ever After side. Two areas would look like Teapot Falls instead of just one. It's kind of like disappointing in those regards, especially with like Teapot Falls. It's the only area that looks so much like Alice in Wonderland that like we're all doing Alice builds right there instead of the usual creativity of doing it like in different areas and different setups. And then the pathing, but otherwise, I don't know. I like the critters more. Um, I will say Glittering Dunes was very hard for me to work with for a while. I love the Wild Tangle a lot. It's like one of my favorite biomes. I don't know. It's hard. I really, I don't want to say my full thoughts on the comparisons until we get part two. And then I get to play part two, see everything else that comes with the expansion. And then I feel like it'll be fair to maybe even like make a whole video on my comparisons on negatives, like pros and cons of each one, you know? Yeah. At least he made it. He did, right? He said, bet. He would have made it. Yeah, if I was right, he would have. Fiery Plains was a disappointment. No fire exists. Oh, yeah. That's fair. I could see that too. With the name of it, you're like hoping for actual fires. I thought it would be more fiery too. I was also disappointed that in the previews, they made it kind of look like Teapot Falls was an area we would be able to decorate next to. And we can't. Like, we can, but we can't. You know, like, you have to run down the hill to see it. You can't do, like, decorations right up next to it. You can't put anything in the water by it. Same thing with those statues. I thought we would be able to maybe decorate by those Pegasus giant statues that are built in. I don't know. There's little things here and there. There's things that surprise me in a nice way too. Like, I love that we can decorate in the library and on the bridge. That is not something that we could do previously. We were limited to only like outside areas. And we're not limited in the library. Like, you can put trees in the library if you want to. The critters, they did such a great job with the choices of the critters. I maybe would have gone all three mythological instead of choosing owls. But I like having owls. I think owls in general are a nice choice. The snippets, at least we have the lures to help. They were a little more frustrating to catch than I thought they would be. I don't know. I'm waiting. I know Aurora's really going to bring a lot of joy to the game because, like, her memories were just so precious. The furniture that she and Maleficent are going to bring is going to be really nice because we still haven't gotten any of their furniture, and we're going to have 2 characters worth of furniture coming to Scrooge, which is usually like a nice bigger shipment of stuff. I like a lot of the furniture pieces that we did get, and I love the puzzles more than Scrabble Coin. Scrabble Coin is fun, but the puzzles are prettier to display. I tend to only display the Scrabble coin pieces for like hiding items for tags. Gave that feedback about the snippets too. Yeah, I was like, here are my exact thoughts. I love the lights on this. Why don't we have a little umbrella with the lights on it? Gosh darn it. I did not want to like this more. I wanted my regular beach to look good so that when I'm running around doing tasks, my main beach looks good. I didn't want to like this more. I need to finish the path and add lights. And add a little bit more path. And then some like planks and stuff. And then beachy stuff over here, you know, like the lifeguard stuff and the towels and the chairs and maybe that lost and found. Your biggest annoyance is the star sapphire and spiral strawberries. Oh, we already have sapphires and strawberries. I was confused by the spiral strawberries too. I was like, oh. And then I was thinking about it today, and some ingredients I'm sad about that are only DLC. So, because like, they can't make meals that require you to have multiple DLCs. They can only make meals for the new DLCs that require ingredients from that DLC and the main game. So, Storybook Vale had to have cinnamon because cinnamon was only in the Rift. I'm sorry, is it not letting... But I removed the mailbox from this house. I removed the mailbox from all of these. Why are the mailboxes back? Is it because I moved them over here? Okay. Not gonna let that bother me. I'm just gonna keep going. But yeah, I wish that things like the yogurt and the oats and some of the Vale stuff and some of the Rift stuff were just extra main valley ingredients instead. I know they have to choose some ingredients to be expansion stuff. I don't know. I feel like it kind of limited them in a way. Spiral strawberries are kind of like wild strawberries. Oh, yeah. But they made them spiral for whimsy. I could see that. They do seem very whimsical. Because wild strawberries aren't regular at all. You're right, they're not. You were similarly disappointed. I'm just happy that they listened to all of our feedback and apply it to future DLCs. So we're just going to keep getting more and more excited every year because they're just going to keep improving every year. Right? Like that's the only logical conclusion with a game that actually listens. You wish we made the yogurt by culturing it. That would be so nice. Yeah. Remy and Mike would, yes, they would have. Oh. That would have been a really, really cute storyline for them too. But that being said, they are very creative with their recipes. I mean, obviously, nothing has to be to a T what it is in the real world. They definitely don't limit themselves. Oh, I love these. I'm glad at least the DLCs do go on sale, just like the main game. So maybe at some point people will get them for free. I don't know. Maybe that's just wishful thinking. I'm really excited about dinner. So I think I told you guys, I think I talked about it, how I made the Mexican hot dogs and how I don't know if they're actually Mexican hot dogs, but it's a recipe on TikTok and I decided to try it because it looked good. And now I never want to go back on how I made hot dogs before. So we're making them tonight. And we're going to make some corn like grilled on the stove. Oh, it was so good last time. It's funny how sometimes just looking forward to like food can even brighten your day, you know? That's gonna bother me, so I am gonna have to adjust all of these. Hopefully I can get it to trigger that thing where like I just hit duplicate and it does it. Yes. I love it when that does it like that. I need some bikes too. Well, I'll just do Wally actually. Somebody's dog is barking. It's Cone! A big lump lumps. It's got the juice. Oh yeah, next stream I'm gonna just like redo all the stuff every time and see if that actually gets the notifications back. That's cute. All right, let that load. So the next the next DLC shall have purple olives, black rhubarb, nut marlin, and Sprite spheres. That would be so funny. Oh, I could see it though. I could definitely see it. One second. Hold on. She sells seashells by the seashore. You done? Yay! Good job finishing your sponsorabilities, Trey. I can't do any noises over here, but I could probably do a especially since you're like subbed so you can use the stickers. I can do it to where if you use a certain sticker it can say that, like, got sponsorabilities now. I wasn't thinking about it before, but that would be like a perfect one to apply to like one of them. Or even like put an Angelica sticker. It's not the fairy bubbles, it's bright spheres. They glow a different color, okay? They're orange. They're not clear. Oh, I could see that. So, as far as the next DLC goes, did I put that in the second time I put the survey? I hope I did. I think I did. One of the times I took the survey, if not both, my eyes are itchy. I'm sorry. I said that I wanted a candy biome. I wanted a fairy biome. Like I specified Pixie Hollow from the Tinkerbell movies. And then a futuristic city biome, I think. Very specific, probably not ever gonna happen. But I shot my shot. I shooted my shot. And I think I said it right the first time. I actually don't know. Lately, I've been having a lot of those moments where like you're watching a video and somebody says a word so many times that you're like, is that even a real word anymore? Like that can't actually be a real word, right? Do it for the subscribers? Okay. The monthly. Oh. Instead of to infinity and beyond, have it say, it's my sponsorabilities. I don't know. That feels very like, it's your responsibility to subscribe. And I don't want anybody to ever feel like that. Like, I always want you guys to take care of your own bills first and like, never worry about feeling like you have to support me. I always appreciate it. It's never expected. Ever. You want a mountain biome, like a snow-capped Rocky Mountain? Oh, I would love that. Yes, 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 yes. That would be so pretty. I live by the Rocky Mountains for a reason. I love them. I'll take them everywhere. Thank you. But it needs to be like not frosted heights. It needs to like snow-capped mountains in the background and then like mountain terrain and stuff. Yeah. There's a game that my friend was playing. What was it called? I think it was Ranch Simulator. It was something like that where she was like trying to build her own ranch. Like, you know, like a farm kind of ranch. And she was like driving around in the game around the mountain town. And I was like, oh my gosh, this just looks so much like Colorado. I was like, I want to build my own ranch now. But she plays on PC, so like I know I can't play it. Like there's no way that my computer could handle that game or it's compatible or whatever. I don't know. At some point maybe. At the same time, she had to like hunt in the game, and that always turns me off. I don't want to be forced to like hunt in games. All right, I'm gonna start adding a little bit of grass and stuff around just to fill it in and feel out the vibes a little bit more. Kitty Beans shouldn't activate the phone. Oh no. Your cat did that. Oh no. I might be able to bring it back. Let me see. No, it won't let me. I was still able to read it. I think the grass is up, right? Oh, it's at the bottom. There are two types of beach grass when you come down and click on beach grass. There is this shorter one, like you kind of see how the grass is all like one flat level. And then there is one that's more rounded. This one, where like the middle of it has like taller peaks. You'll notice that this one can actually kind of like go into stuff. And this other one cannot. So keep that in mind. You can use both, but this one really, like, there is no overlapping. The taller one, you can do whatever you want. It's really nice. And what I like to do, instead of having to click and hope, once you find it, just duplicate that and then like just like rotate them around. And that's how you can like fill things in a little bit more and not have to even go back into like the furniture section over and over. I'm just gonna like plop some around so that like the green in the back doesn't look as like random. Bad kitty mod. Yeah, whenever that happens, they let me see what the message was. So that's how I knew what that person said when Trey had to help me last week. The person that was like, "Can I ask you a question? Can I ask you a question?" And then their question was interesting. To be honest, it's somewhat of a red flag to ask a question. Generally, the question asked is not a normal one in my experience. That's not always the case though. So like usually I'm like, yeah, sure, like go ahead and ask. I would say 7.5 times out of 10. The question is off the wall. Oh yeah. That's why I'm trying to like not say anything specific. No, she is good. I don't think I've ever had anybody muted that was not doing something off the wall. It's starting to look cute. Oh, look at Ariel and Moana in the background dancing over by Stitch's house. Maui over there. My only thing is, I did this whole thing for that pool, and like I thought you're not going to be able to see it, and also it's kind of messing with the skyline. This is not Oasis at all. Oh, okay, hold on. It's literally not Oasis at all. It's pretty. Ooh. So if I don't do it there, I could do it in the literal Oasis biome. I bet there's a lot of people doing that too. I have something in my eye. You're wanting first person mode for photos or for walking around? Because I have heard people say that where they want to basically be able to walk around and have it like they're in the eyes of our character. I personally get dizzy playing games like that, but I do know a lot of people would want that as an option. Ooh. Did not know I would load in like that since I moved the well there recently. Okay, so if I did it over here, I think I've moved Scar. Yeah. Oh, you guys, I keep forgetting. I haven't shown you guys my Forgotten Lands floating island yet. Oh, yeah, this is literally called the Oasis. I'm gonna pop over. Let me save first. And then if I crash, it'll load me back into the rift. I'll pop over and show you guys the Forgotten Floating Island. Both. I would really like that for photo mode. For sure. I would use it for photo mode. Toggleable. As long as it's a toggle option, I'm all for it. Oh yeah, like the whole deficient tap. Yes, 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 yes. You should pitch it to them. Take that survey again. They don't limit you on how many times you can take the survey, by the way. They might like see that multiple came from the same IP, but like there's a lot of families that play. Just don't take it more than like 5 times. This is my Forgotten Floating Island. Let me actually change the time because it kind of looks better during the day. I went with like a neighborhood vibe. So there's a park in the middle. With some critters, like spookier critters attached to the critter houses. And then around everything is the neighborhood. Everybody has like their own fenced in section. And then in between are like foliage. I still need to fill things in more. Like I need to give everybody like decorations inside their yards. But I like it more than oh, that's funny. I totally forgot that these two things were in front of Hades. At least it's like spooky themed, you know? Thought they said the survey was linked to our Gameloft account. I didn't put in any account information. Did you? I definitely did not. They just asked me what platform I play on. That's it. You want to bind Floating Island? I do. I would enjoy Floating Islands for each of the expansions for sure. Thank you guys so much for getting me to 7 likes, by the way. Yeah, and an expansion, floating islands would be so nice. It sounds so quiet now because Forgotten Lands was so loud. You didn't put any account info? Okay. That's what I thought. I've never had to link any account to the surveys. They're all supposed to be like somewhat anonymous. All right, let me grab one of these. Well, actually, never mind. That looks weird. All right, let me clear the area. Thank you so much for the 8 likes, you guys. So I know I worked mostly on the beach the whole time. I don't know what to tell you guys. This is not an easy theme for me. This is not like one of those that I already know exactly like an idea of what I could do. So I will probably be working on this over the weekend and turning this area into my oasis. If it doesn't end up being over here by the waterfall, then it'll be over there by the Cave of Wonders, the giant tiger head. Is it a lion head or a tiger head? I want to say tiger head because we have a tiger, like Raja, you know? But it doesn't have stripes. I guess I'd have to look at the facial structure and see if there's any differences. I'll probably set up some sort of like that tent over here. I don't know. I might make it look like a spa if I can. But I am going to end things here. I'm sorry to end things early on you guys. I mentioned it on Discord. I hurt my wrist playing with my nephew, and it is a little bit more difficult to play for extended periods of time at the moment, so I feel like I need to rest it now. So I'm gonna end things here. Monday I'm not streaming. I once again have family stuff. Hopefully I don't further injure this wrist, and then if I have energy, then I'll stream Tuesday. If not, then I'll stream Wednesday. And yeah, I hope you guys have a magical weekend. I wish you a Hakuna Matata. I'm sure I'll see a lot of you guys over on the Discord. If you didn't see it, it was one of the first comments on this live. You can scroll back up and click that link. It should not expire for at least 24 hours, hopefully. And yeah, I hope you guys have a great weekend. Thank you for getting me to 8 likes. Thank you for hanging out. I really appreciate it. Thank you to everybody that chatted, that lurked, that didn't chat. I appreciate all of you guys. All right. Bye, guys.